Hi, I'm Mike Roth with the Roth Team at Shorewest Realtors. Thanks for watching our real estate video blog today. Today we're going to talk about moving, since that's part of the process of selling your house. So we've got a guest with us today, Jim Finch from Barrett Moving and Storage. Jim, thanks for joining us here.
Thanks for having me, Mike.
Tell us a little bit about your company. Do you guys do local moves, out-of-town moves, both, and what's the history of your company?
We do both. Barrett's been in the Milwaukee area since the early 1900s. We do both local and long-distance moving and even international moving if somebody needs that.
Oh, okay, great, great. And you know, one of the questions we get from clients, Jim, is, oh my God, what is it going to cost to move? And you know, should I get an estimate?
Absolutely. It's best to have somebody have one of our sales reps come into your home, walk through with you so you can show them what you want to have moved. There's sites out there on the web that you can plug things in. It just doesn't give you a true picture of what it's going to cost and what's going to need to be done to have your goods moved from one place to another.
Sure. And just a ballpark idea on a regular average size house in the greater Milwaukee area, what's a local move typically cost a customer?
A lot of it depends on if they're going to do their own packing or if they're going to ask us to pack for them. Typical move can be probably anywhere from $500 to $5,000. It just depends on what services they're going to ask us to do.
How much stuff they got to move.
Exactly.
That makes sense. And you guys do the packing too?
That's we can for them, yes, that's one of our services.
Okay, good. So when should they call you to get an estimate or call to get a moving company in?
Probably as early as possible. As soon as they know that they're getting ready to move, get us in there, because then we can walk around with you. You can show us what you think is going to take place. Then as the process goes along, maybe you'll only want to pack maybe some of your soft goods and things like that and have us pack the breakables. Or maybe you'll only want us to move your large furniture, and because of the selling time of your house, you might be able to take over some of the boxes yourself, save yourself some money that way. So if you can get us involved right away, it will help out a lot.
So maybe even once we list your home, or even before you list, it's not a bad idea to have you come in and give an estimate.
Correct. Yep.
Okay. And then the other question that we get is, how long does it take to move? I mean, a typical house, how many hours or days would it take?
It depends on where you're moving to. On a local move, most of the time we can get it done in one day. Again, depending on the size of your house and the items you're going to have us move, we may load everything up one day and then move it into your new house the next day, again, depending on how much you have. On a long distance move, if you're moving from here to Minnesota, it might only be 2 or 3 days, but if you're moving here and going down to Arizona or Florida or something like that, we could be anywhere from 4 to 10 days. It just, again, depends on how many items that you're having us move, and all that's dependable on the weight. That's what that we try to figure out for you during the estimate process.
Is there a better time of the month to move, or certain times of the month less busy or more busy, Jim?
It sure is. If you can move any time before the end of the month, it's better from a scheduling standpoint. Not that we can't take care of what you're looking to have us do, but in the summer months, especially June, July, August, and probably even to September, if you can move within those first 3 weeks of a month, you can probably get a little bit better, more dates suited for what you want, just because all of our resources are really tied up in those last weeks of those months.
Okay, good, good. I see you also have on your brochure, Jim, it looks like these boxes. I suppose we can't call it a pod, but it says United on there. That's another service you offer?
We do. It's something where we can provide almost like a pod. I'm sure most people have seen those, where we can provide that. You do the packing, you can pay us to do the packing of that pod. It gets shipped to your location, and then you can kind of take your time of unloading that, or if you're waiting for construction or you're having something done to your new home, it can just stay there for X amount of time, and you can go ahead and unload it at your convenience.
Right, store their stuff in there while the home is for sale or in the process of move.
Correct.
Makes sense. Okay, good. So Jim, if our clients want to get an estimate on moving, what's the best number to reach you at?
They can call me direct. My phone number is 262-446-4709.
Good. Well, thanks for joining us today, Jim, and Again, if you got any questions on moving or getting an estimate, feel free to contact Jim or give us a call here at the Roth Team. We'd be more than glad to help you out. Thanks, and have a great day.